Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly. We're back with another Central PA fishing report with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. How you doing, George?
I am amazing as always on this beautiful spring day.
Well, there you go. Sounds like the Easter Bunny was good to you.
I got some candies. I got some peeps. The world is good.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Like, it's not just blue peeps and yellow peeps anymore.
Oh man, they got weird flavors out there. I think I saw a trout flavored one too. That'd be kind of gross, but fun at the same time.
Interesting. And before we put the car in the ditch too early in the report, I looked at your weather, and I think it looks like you're warm, but you're going to cool off and get some rain. And it sounds like you need it. What are you seeing on the water?
We definitely need some rain. So this weekend they're calling for a fair amount, but the creeks are all very low. We are at like end of June, mid-June, beginning of July levels right now. We definitely are missing the snow we didn't get. So creeks are all really low. Temperatures have remained pretty good. We've had cooler nights, and we had a little bit of warm weather last week, but the temps on the streams are nothing to worry about yet this early in the year with the cold nights. But we could definitely use the rain that we're slated to get this weekend because it's low, and I'd say 50% of where we're supposed to be right now for most of our bigger streams.
Got it. And what are you seeing on the bug front?
Bugs, we got all sorts of things happening right now. We've got granums are really good on pens. Little J, Fishing Creek, they will remain so for the rest of the week. They came early on spring this year, I think, because of the low water and the warmer temps. So they're pretty much done on spring. We've got tan caddis starting to pop up on Spring Creek. Sulfurs are definitely right around the corner. Bigger streams, Pens, Little J, Fishing Creek. We've got hendos. We've got some tan caddis popping up on all of them. There's been some gray fox here and there. Olives are best on cloudy days, so bug activity is strong. Plenty of dry fly opportunities. Nymphing has been fantastic because all those nymphs are getting ready to hatch. They're big and they're moving around. Next couple of weeks, next month or so, we're in the thick of it now. So fishing is great. Get out here and fish now. Check the water levels after the weekend with the rain we got coming in. I think the water's going to get, we should get a good bump this weekend with, it's supposed to be half an inch to a whole inch of rain, but the trees are soaking it up real fast. So by mid next week, I don't foresee any issues with waiting, but we might get, Saturday into Sunday might look a little hairy with levels bumping up with some color to it. But just a lot going on. So if you're going to fish, now's the time. Get out here. Yeah,
particularly if you're facing low water this early in the season, it could be like not good fishing earlier than expected, right?
Yeah, we got to kind of see where the chips fall, by mid-May, end of June, when most of our hatches are over. Hopefully we get some more rain and the levels stay pretty good. More than the levels being low, it depends on how hot it gets and how fast it gets. But, I'm not a swami and I can't predict the future. So we'll see where everything goes. But right now, it's good. So now's the time to get out on the water for sure.
Yeah, well, there you go. And I got a question for you from Brenner, and this is kind of apropos because you just had your opening day, which usually means some kind of stocking, right? And
for sure.
Yeah, and Brenner wanted to kind of get your thoughts on, different approaches for targeting wild versus stocked fish.
Targeting wild fish, you always want to go more natural. I mean, those fish are acclimated to eat what they're seeing in the stream. Sometimes a good attractor fly will work and that'll get them moving, but this time of year especially, you're going to want to go with what they're actively eating. Stocked fish, right after they put them in there, they're pretty dumb. You can get them on, an egg pattern or anything that kind of resembles a pellet or a bleached out pellet because that's what they've been eating their whole life. And most stocked fish, I'd say the first 2 or 3 weeks they're in there are more susceptible to eating like, a trash fly, like, a squirmy worm or an egg or a sucker spawn or mop fly or something like that. I think the longer they stay in the water, though, they definitely become way more acclimated to eating natural food. So, by mid-May, beginning of June, those stocked fish are still eating, they're eating the naturals. They haven't seen a pellet in a month and a half, 2 months. So they're less likely to eat some of that. But generally targeting stocked fish, you can go a little more flashy, a little more, goofy kind of colored attractor flies. They tend to like grabbing that, and the naturals, will fit in there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And folks, we love questions at the Articulate Fly. You can email them to us. You can DM us on social media, whatever is easiest for you. And if we use your question, I will send you some Articulate Fly swag, and we will enter in a drawing for something cool from the shop at the end of the season. And George, before I let you get back to it, you want to let folks know shop hours and if you got anything special going on in the shop?
Absolutely. Shop hours are the same as always, 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 3 on Sundays here in State College. All our other shops are open a little later, but we're all open full time right now. Events, we got our great annual, fourth annual All Fins In Fly Fishing Grand Prix coming up at the beginning of June. That's an amazing tournament we've been putting on here in the past 4 years where you catch as many species as possible. Check out our website, TCOflyfishing.com, for the details on that. We'd love to see some people sign up for that in the next few weeks. We had a great turnout last year. And that's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys out here in the shop and on the water soon.
Well, there you go. Well, listen, folks, you owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
Take it easy, Mark.